Hello, I'm Ragnvald, the Powerwork Builder. Happy New Year, everybody. This is January 2nd, 2025. And I thought I would come to you today. Because we're going to talk about that car right there, the Dodge Charger. Fanholm is still behind schedule, and they're not gonna catch me up at all. I believe I'm delayed on package 23. Surprise there. I was delayed on package 18. But I went to eBay and I bought, cost me a little bit more to do this, but I bought package 24, 91 through 94 of the Dodge Charger. So that was package 24. And then I also bought package 25, which consists of 95 through 98. Now, I also got part of pack 26. I ordered the 90s off of eBay, so I got part of package 26, and I got part of package 23. Because this is the last issue on 23, but it's the part of the right door. So 23 and 24 are all about the right door. So I was going to make a video on building the right door to this car. You can see I got the left door there. I do have it temporarily screwed on there. But I'm still missing, the window, because that was part of package 23, was the window. So why don't we move 25 out of the way? And just to let you know, 25, it has both right fenders, or has both fenders for the car, and then it has some hood pieces, and has the deck lid. Now, one thing I saw in the package, I thought this was really stupid. Really, really dumb. In issue 1, they give us this hood. Well, in, was it 97? They want us to take the inner part of this hood off to put the hood catch in it, and then put that piece back on. I don't know why they couldn't have just gave us the hood catch in the issue that we got the hood. Don't make any sense to me, but that's the way it is. So by the time I'm done with pack 24 and pack 25, I'll have both fenders on the car, which should already be there. And then then I should be up to, pack 26, which would consist of 99 and the first 300s. But we're not going to worry about, 26. Because because I don't have the other 3 parts to that video. But I do have the parts for package 24 video and package 25 video. I am going to throw the last part of package 23 in. Just because, I am going to need it to do package 24. And you're not going to miss anything about me doing this, because we already filmed that part right there on package 22. I think it was package 22. We already did that the door catch mechanism part, so you're not going to miss anything with that. But as soon as I do get 23, I will make a video finishing up the driver's door. But until then, we are going to move on to the passenger's door, which subsequently, again, should have already been done, but we're going to get it done now. So we're just going to kind of set these off to the side. And I'll get this opened up. And even though I bought these off of eBay, I still have the subscription to the car. So technically I will be getting double parts. And what I could do is, when I get 24, I could just, send it back, because I've already got the parts. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I just been, debating whether or not to buy parts off of eBay for the Dodge Charger. Like I said, they are more expensive. Because I believe they it's $69.17 for 4 packages from Fan Home. And I think, I'd have to look at my receipt, but I think I paid probably about $500 for the two stages. So I know I overpaid, but I'm getting kind of tired of Fan Home, to be honest with you. I tried telling them, tried to be nice with them, and I was trying to get my car up to speed and everything, and instead what they do is they ban me off their customer support page, so that way I can't see any updates about what's going on, and all because they didn't want to hear anymore about the problems that were going on. Even though I'm not the only one that was, been complaining about all the problems. So, whoops. So that's not going in there the right way. Try get that out of there. I'm just trying to put this latch in the right way. And okay, so the longer part, goes that way. The spring goes that way. This goes like this. The problem is, I got it in, but then the spring is bent. It's like the spring is too long. Well, I'm sorry that this is becoming fiddly. It says to put the spring on the short side, and the long side goes through the hole. I'm trying to compress the spring without it pinging off on me. I don't recall having this much problem with the other one. The other one kind of went right in there. Well, if I can get this dumb little spring in there, I can close it off with a couple AP screws. Yeah, now maybe you can see a little better what I'm trying to do. By George, I think I got it. Yeah. I finally got the fiddly little thing. Okay. So then this goes on here with this part up. There we go. And like I said, I mean this door is pretty much the same as the driver's side door. I mean, you saw me building this in issue 22. I just didn't get to finish the door because I didn't have all the parts to finish it yet. So we like I said, so this will be a combination of Pack 24 will be a combination of doing some of the same stuff and a little bit new stuff. So now I know at the end of the movie in the race scene, if you looked at the movie, this door panel was actually all silver. Which I thought was kind of interesting that they made it black, but in the movie it was all silver. And you have to pause it at the right moment, and you can see right into the car and see how that was all silver. Excuse me. So then we'll put this in here like this. That just push fits right into the door. And that's why I was doing the end of 23 was because this piece has to go on the door part of 20, it has to go on the door here. And then we'll take our one little AP screw out of here. We need to put 6 of these in this panel. I've almost been tempted to just buy the rest of the stages from eBay to finish this car off and cancel out the Fan Home subscription. The only problem with doing that is then I wouldn't get the display case that comes with the subscription. Okay, so let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we got that. So there's that panel. And then we take our little trim and set our little trim on there. And then we'll take our trim brackets with some OP screws, and we'll put those in place. Put this silver piece back in place. And then take our longer bracket, put that in first. Yeah, let's try to get a smaller head screwdriver. I think the head was a little too big. Okay. There we go. So the little black piece there has two little locating lugs that hold the silver piece in, and then the screws go into the black part. Now we'll get our little tiny piece. All right, that's in. So then we're done with 91. And actually, 91. Well, and I showed all these parts. Like I said, I mean, that's the instructions for 91, but they're basically the same as, the left door. So, if I don't really show you what's going on in the instructions, it's just because it's the same as the left door. We're just doing exactly the same thing. So, all right. Well, now I'm a little confused because I actually don't have all the parts to do the right door. I think 23, if I'm not mistaken, I think 23 had I think issue 989 had the outer door part, because you can see right here they want you to put a piece of trim on the outer door, and I don't have that part. So I guess we won't be able to finish the right door completely, because I don't have the outside skin part, the metal part. I believe that was in issue 89, which is part of package 23. See, we got, this is 93 of package 24, and I think this is actually the parts I'm waiting on for this door. So 87, I think 87 is these parts for this door, and then, or 88, 88 is probably the parts for that door. 89 is the metal piece for the right door, as well as the inner panel of the right door. So, well, we'll just build what we can of this right door, and I guess we'll just have to wait till we get package 23 in so we can finish this door. So I'll take out the bracket in the window. And the screws. But I'll leave that trim piece in there, because I won't be able to use that trim piece like I said, that's part of the goes to the outside of the door, and we'll have to kind of set that aside. But we're going to move on to our little wing window. So we'll take this chrome piece and we'll connect that with a couple TP screws. Which is these silver ones. Okay. And then with the little window catch, and our little window, and one of our SP screws. Catch. Alright, so then this has to go on this side of the window. There we go. And then our little window will go in here. Did I put that on the wrong side? I think I put that on the wrong side. Yeah, I did. It's gotta go the other way. So it's got to go on this side of the window. Of course, the screw wants to play with me. All right, now let's try putting that in. There we go. Now it fits in there the way it's supposed to. You know, I just still think it's funny that it vents out like that. Because any wind that would hit the door would knock that shut. You'd almost think that would kind of vent inward so it doesn't get blown shut by the wind. That's the way they want it, though. And then we need to take our little window catch and screw that down with a DP screw. And there is a little notch on the one side where that post is supposed to go into. There we go. And that'll hold our little wing window in there. All right. So we'll set that off to the side. Now we'll move on to 93. And this is the part that you didn't get to see in that you haven't seen yet, because I'm still waiting on the parts. So So here's our parts list for issue 93. And so then here's our parts instructions. Again, we're not going to be able to put a weather stripping or anything on it because I don't have that piece. I mean, I've got that piece, but I don't have the door that they want the I mean, I've got the little trim piece, which is, you know, in this thing here, they want me to put a piece of weather stripping on that. But what I'm going to do is probably just skip, you know, maybe skip that part. And then, you know, here's the last part where you put the two pieces together. But obviously I'm going to have to, skip, putting the two together until I've got that part. So had I realized that, I didn't have all the parts for the door, I probably would have just, waited until I had pack 23 so I could have had the whole right door. But it's all good. We'll make do. We'll make do. So we got a little door knob that we need to put on here on our little window crank with a GP screw. Let's see if I need a smaller tip one. These look. Yeah. There we go. It gave me an itty bitty screwdriver. There we go. A little knob on there. And we'll put that on here. And then take the our D-shaped cog and we'll put that around a little window crank handle. Just got to get the D shape in the right place. There we go. And let's see, then we need... Okay, so then we need to put this... Just trying to understand the language of this. Okay, so it looks like this goes maybe like that. Yeah, that goes like that. Okay. And then this goes on like that. Okay. So you can see window crank, first gear, and then the big gear right there. And they want a BP screw. And this will, this is what I'll be doing with the other door once I get the that package. Is putting all the inner mechanism together. Maybe I got that too tight. Yeah. Yeah, I just had that too tight. I suppose if you wanted it just to, I suppose if you wanted the window just to be static and not move, I suppose you could just, tighten it down and then it won't go anywhere. It'd just be a kind of a static window. Okay. So yeah, then there's the weather stripping. And then the piece of glass. With a BP screw. Oh, I missed this piece. The little gear. I was wondering what was going on here. Okay, so this has got to go in with 2 AP screws and then a VM screw. So the APs go on the outside, and then that hole is where the VM screw goes. Excuse me. Okay, so one AP screw goes, okay, there, and there. Okay. Yeah, that goes on there just like that. And get one of these VM flange screws. Okay. And then we need AP. SM. Here's some more APs. Seems like this door mechanism works better than the night one. Because the night one had that little round knob at the very bottom of the door, and it didn't seem like it wanted to stay on there very well. Although this window's very flimsy. It just wants to fall around. But as you can see, it does work. All right. All right, well, that's all we can do with that part of it. And then you're supposed to attach the door, but I can't really do that. And the only other thing it says after you attach the door is that little piece right there just goes on the front of the car. And that's all you do. So I'm going to leave it at that. That's all she wrote. Yeah, until I get pack 23, I can't finish this right door. I can't make it look like this one where it's got both sides of the trim and everything. I know this one doesn't have glass in it, so I am gonna have to take it apart to put the glass in, but just for storage purpose, I just put it together up there. But it's gonna have to come off to be finished. But yeah, there's our right door minus the outer skin, which hopefully I will receive soon. That way I can finish putting that one together. So anyhow, that's where we're at with the Dodge. Like I said, I got pack 25 here. So maybe I'll make a video of pack 25 and we'll put the fenders on it and do some other detail stuff until we can get pack 23 where we can finish off this door. Until then, I thank you for watching. Hope you have a good year, and we'll catch you later.